1. I-75 Rouge River construction update, weekend closures for bridge work. 2. I-75 nighttime lane and ramp closures at Miller Road, what drivers need to know, July 2025. 3. Lane closures planned on I-75, Miller Road for bridge work. 4. I-75 exit to Grange Hall Road closing for resurfacing, what you need to know. 1. I-75 Rouge River construction update, weekend closures for bridge work. I-75 Rouge River construction updates, southbound lanes closing this weekend, northbound next weekend. Local news, https://www.clickondetroit.com/news/local. Construction requires 16 weekend closures, says Michigan Department of Transportation, MDOT. Crews will close portions of I-75 over the next few weekends for bridge work. MDOT said crews are adding a protective surface to 4 bridges that had their bridge decks replaced in a 2017 to 2018 project. Recommended videos. The department said the next phase will involve crews adding an epoxy overlay to the I-75 Rouge River Bridge and the I-75 over Fort Street Bridge, as well as the ramp bridges. The work requires 16 weekend closures. Southbound I-75. Southbound I-75 will be closed from Springwells Road to Shaefer Road, beginning Friday, July 11th, at 9 p.m., and will reopen on Monday, July 14th, at 5 a.m. Drivers will be detoured from southbound I-75, westbound I-96, westbound I-94, and southbound I-275 to I-75. Fort Street is open for local traffic as an alternate route. Northbound I-75. Northbound I-75 from Shaefer Road to I-96 will close beginning July 18th at 9 p.m. until July 21st at 5 a.m. Drivers on northbound I-75 from Monroe County will be detoured to northbound I-275, then eastbound I-94 to reach I-75 in Detroit. Local traffic can use Fort Street as an alternate route. I-75 construction. MDOT said the project began in late April with short-term weeknight closures for pier patching work on the 230 piers supporting the I-75 Rouge River Bridge, the I-75 over Fort Street Bridge, and 2 ramp bridges. Copyright 2025 by WDIV. Click on Detroit, all rights reserved. 2. I-75 nighttime lane and ramp closures at Miller Road, what drivers need to know, July 2025. Attention commuters. Starting next week, prepare for nightly disruptions on I-75 at Miller Road as the Michigan Department of Transportation, MDOT, embarks on a major repair project. From Monday, July 7th, until Saturday, July 12th, drivers can expect nightly lane and ramp closures in both directions. This is part of a $2.7 million initiative to improve and repair 13 structures across 5 Michigan counties. But here's where it gets controversial. The repairs will include essential maintenance such as ramp painting, heat straightening, and concrete substructure patching. While these measures are crucial for the longevity of our road infrastructure, they will undoubtedly cause inconvenience for drivers. 2 northbound lanes will be closed nightly, and all southbound lanes may be shut down as needed during overnight work. Traffic will be detoured via the southbound I-75 connector ramp during these closures. Additionally, several ramps will be closed nightly with posted detours, including the Miller Road entrance ramp to northbound I-75, the Miller Road entrance ramp to the southbound I-75 connector, the westbound I-69 ramp to northbound I-75, and the Bristol Road entrance ramp to northbound I-75. This project is part of a broader effort to fix, repair, or replace nearly 24,500 lane miles of roads and 1,900 bridges by the end of this construction season. As of last week, work has already begun on the westbound I-69 ramp bridge to Miller Road and on M54, Dort Highway, in Genesee County. And this is the part most people miss. While the inconvenience is undeniable, it's crucial to remember that these repairs are essential for the safety and functionality of our road network. So, as you plan your commutes, keep in mind that these nightly closures are a small price to pay for the long-term benefits of a well-maintained infrastructure. What do you think? Is the short-term inconvenience worth the long-term gains? Share your thoughts in the comments below. 3. Lane closures planned on I-75, Miller Road for bridge work. Imagine driving down a familiar road only to find yourself navigating through unexpected detours and lane closures. That's exactly what's happening in Flint Township, Michigan, starting this Monday, as the Michigan Department of Transportation, MDOT, embarks on a significant bridge repair project. But here's where it gets interesting. This isn't just any routine maintenance. It involves a series of nighttime lane and ramp closures that will impact both I-75 and Miller Road. From July 7th to 12th, one lane of I-75 will remain closed around the clock to facilitate necessary repairs. During nighttime hours, things get a bit more complex. All southbound lanes of I-75 will be shut down, rerouting traffic onto the connector ramp leading to the I-69 interchange. Simultaneously, two northbound lanes on I-75 will also be closed. This means commuters might face some hefty delays, so it's wise to plan your route accordingly. A host of other ramp and lane closures will take place during the overnight shifts. The Miller Road ramp heading northbound on I-75 will be inaccessible. The Miller Road ramp to the southbound I-75 connector will be closed. The westbound I-69 ramp to northbound I-75 will be temporarily out of service. The Bristol Road ramp to northbound I-75 will be shut down. Intermittent lane closures can also be expected on Miller Road where it crosses over I-75. For drivers navigating these changes, MDOT will have detour signs in place to guide you through the closures. However, be prepared for some delays as traffic is redirected. What exactly is being done under these lanes and ramps? Well, MDOT contractors are tackling a variety of tasks, including patching concrete substructures, resealing bridge joints, realigning steel rocker bearings, repairing steel beams, heat straightening, painting, and installing temporary supports. These efforts are part of a larger $2.7 million project aimed at repairing 13 structures across Genesee, St. Clair, Aranac, Isabella, and Clare counties this summer. And this is the part most people miss. While these closures may seem inconvenient, they are crucial for ensuring the safety and longevity of our infrastructure. Without such maintenance, the potential for accidents and more extensive damage increases significantly. So, as you hit the roads in the coming days, keep an eye out for the detour signs and perhaps even lend your thoughts on how such projects can be managed to minimize disruption. What do you think? Could there be more effective ways to communicate these changes to the public? Share your insights in the comments. 4. I-75 exit to Grange Road closing for resurfacing. What you need to know. A crucial highway exit will soon be shut down, leading to significant traffic adjustments. On July 7th, the southbound exit ramp from I-75 to Grange Road in Holly, Michigan, will be temporarily closed as part of a larger, ongoing project worth $160 million aimed at resurfacing both directions of I-75 from M15 to the Oakland and Genesee County line. This work is designed to improve driving conditions for local residents and visitors alike. Starting at 6 a.m. on Monday, July 7th, and weather permitting, the exit is expected to remain closed until late August. During this closure, drivers will need to take exit 106 to Saginaw/Dixie Highway, continuing south until they can reconnect to Grange Road. Governor Gretchen Whitmer emphasized the importance of this project, stating, "Across Michigan, we are moving dirt and fixing our roads to foster economic growth, ensuring that Michiganders can travel to work, drop their kids at school, and complete their daily activities safely." She also pointed out that by the end of the current construction season, nearly 24,500 lane miles of roads and 1,900 bridges will have been repaired or replaced. This ambitious undertaking supports thousands of local jobs without increasing taxes. She called upon citizens to rally around a bipartisan funding plan that would allow for continued improvements. Additionally, there are several other restrictions and closures currently in place that are projected to conclude by late fall. Both northbound and southbound lanes of I-75 are limited to 2 lanes between Clarkston Road in Oakland County and Baldwin Road in Genesee County. The exit ramps from southbound I-75 included in this work are Exit 98 to East Holly Road, Exit 93 to US 24, Dixie Highway. Furthermore, various entrance ramps are also impacted. East Holly Road to northbound I-75. Northbound Dixie Highway/Saginaw Road to northbound I-75 in Grand Blanc Township. Grange Hall Road to southbound I-75. East Holly Road to southbound I-75. Southbound US 24, Dixie Highway, to southbound I-75. Northbound US 24, Dixie Highway, to southbound I-75. In 2026, crews will remove temporary crossovers and finalize the remainder of the work. The funding for this substantial project stems from Governor Whitmer's Rebuilding Michigan program, which focuses on state highways and bridges that are vital to the economy and experience the highest traffic volumes. This thoughtful investment strategy aims to produce long-lasting repairs that enhance the condition of Michigan's critical infrastructure. According to economic modeling, this investment is projected to support nearly 1,936 jobs directly and indirectly. What are your thoughts on this ongoing project? Will it truly benefit local communities, or do you see potential downsides? ***, let us know in the comments.